So the next thing to happen on AEW Dynamite after the six-man tag team match, they showed a nice video package of Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay because they were going to be having a match at Forbidden Door for the IWGP United States Championship. So yeah, that's what they showed. But then we get to this next segment of the night. We see the AEW World Heavyweight Champion MJF. He makes his way out there to the ring and stuff, and obviously he starts talking crap to the crowd, talking about how Colorado sucks and all that stuff. So he's just hating on Colorado a lot. But then he gets interrupted by Adam Cole. So yeah, Adam Cole comes out and he gets into the ring. You know, he's about to do the boom. But then all of a sudden, MJF stops him dead ass tracks, get him to stop the playing the theme song and all that stuff. And yeah, he just interrupted him. But then MJF starts talking about how much he's respected Adam Cole and everything that Adam Cole did, going to CZW, winning a lot of championships, being the top in the indies and all that stuff, and that, you know, him going down to Florida and all that stuff for another company, being Shawn Michaels' #1 top guy, right-hand man, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what MJF was talking about, you know, mentioning Shawn Michaels and stuff. But then he starts talking about how one day he turned on his TV, and he's seen Ring of Honor and all that stuff, and then he sees the guy with jet black hair and all that stuff coming out there, and then all of a sudden he was talking a lot of more crap to Adam Cole after he was talking about how he respected him and all that stuff, you know, going to in NXT pretty much, talking about how he was undisputed down there, winning the top title back down there and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what MJF was talking about. And then he starts talking a lot of crap about Adam Cole and stuff, talking about his body and Britt Baker and all that stuff, talking about how he thought Vince McMahon was, you know, lost his marbles and stuff, and talking about Adam Cole's body and all that stuff. But then he says now that he's looking right at Adam Cole's face, he knows exactly what Vince McMahon was talking about. He said Vince was right. So yeah, that's what MJF was talking about. But then we see Adam Cole talking to MJF, talking about, is that all you got and all that stuff. You want to talk about people's relationships and everything. I bet Britt Baker could kick your ass and all that stuff. But then he says first it was Bryan Danielson, now it was me. That you want to talk about people's relationships, let's talk about yours. That's why your fiance left you and all that stuff, because you're a douchebag. And everybody started chanting douchebag and all that stuff. But MJF, you know, he starts getting a little bit mad and stuff, talking about, you know, it's coming from somebody that's supposed to be Keith Lee's manager and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what MJF said. And you know, Adam Cole was talking a lot more crap to MJF, talking about my body now, let's go ahead and talk about your body and stuff. He said you know, that with this body and all that stuff, I won a bunch of world titles and everything. And he says that we could go backstage, take a piss test, and see whose body's natural and whose ain't. So yeah, that's what Adam Cole said. And, you know, Adam Cole's just getting to MJF, pissing MJF off, and then he says, all right, I guess I'm done here. And then he turns his back, and then MJF gets mad. He says, don't turn your back on me. He said, you know what, we're going to do that match. And then Adam Cole's like, okay, cool. Looks like we got a match. But yep, that's what happened there. Pretty good segment, though. Go check it out if you have. Yeah, it was a really good segment between MJF and Adam Cole. But yeah, definitely go check that one out. Can't do it justice by talking about it. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then after that, we see Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys, and Isaiah Cassidy talking backstage. Matt Hardy was talking about how he won Ethan Page's contract and all that stuff. Ethan Page comes out back there and stuff like that. So he works for the Hardys and everything. And yeah, they're just doing the contract thing. And, you know, he says that he don't want to make Ethan Page's life a living hell like how Ethan Page did to him. He said he wants to make Ethan Page a better person, and he tells Ethan Page to apologize to Isaiah Cassidy and shake his hand and all that stuff, and they shook hands, and then Isaiah just moaned in his ear. So yeah, that's what happened there. But up next, we're going to be seeing a Texas Tornado tag team match up next on Dynamite. So yeah, that match will be up next. And still to come later on tonight in the main event, it will be Absolute Ricky Starks versus Jay White, one-on-one, still to come later on tonight in the main event. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Dynamite. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.